This covenant of prayer this morning, it's testimony time. Please, let's listen attentively to these documented testimonies as will follow as we engage. Number 1, marital restoration via kingdom service. I joined this commission in 1995. Thereafter, my husband sent me out of the house, and I no longer had access to my children. However, I never stopped praying for my family. When Bishop David Oyedepo flagged off the Wonder Double prophetic agenda in 2015, I made a covenant with God to engage in kingdom advancement endeavors. While I stopped praying for my family, I engaged in praying kingdom advancement prayers, and I reached out to souls. Also, apart from the general fast on Wednesday, I engage in a self-proclaimed fast once every week. Then God showed up. My husband walked back, and God restored my home after 24 years. Make that bigger for Jesus, he deserves it. Secondly, I gave up a location in my hometown for church planting. I also continued in my stewardship, and I sowed transportation seed in my zone. Lo and behold, the plague of death in my family was destroyed, and 2 of my brothers were healed of a strange sickness. I give God all the glory. Testifies Olajumoke. Please, one more time, let's put our hands together. Appreciate Jesus for that. Number 2, 10 years career stagnation terminated via kingdom endeavors. Amen. In 2008, I graduated from the university, and ever since, all my efforts to get a reasonable job proved abortive. However, when I joined this commission, I followed every instruction from the altar. I engaged in soul winning, shared flyers, and prayed kingdom advancement prayers. Also, I engaged in cleaning my zonal center. In 2018, I saw an employment advert in the newspaper, and I sent in my CV to the federal government agency that was recruiting. Lo and behold, I was called for an interview, and God saw me through all the stages of the interview. Thereafter, I was given the job without knowing anybody. I give God all the glory. Testifier, Joseph Oladele Oladejo. This morning, please rise up on your feet. Let's lift up our hands to God. With loud voices, let's magnify him for these wonderful testimonies.